And I don't know how we got on this tangent, but look what the Lord has done. Done with studio for the week. Yup.
Luffy only got the cap, so they want to put Luffy on there. Is this his own arc?
Hey y'all, welcome back to your favorite Yappers Digital Diaries. And today, me and Ayana are making our little vision aesthetic vibe boards because we believe, yes, the year starts at January 1st, but we're still trying to figure out like what are our New Year goals, what are our amendments, like what do we want to change, who do we want to be? So we felt that February was a great time to actually see what habits we're sticking with and what we actually want for our year. So I've been thinking about I'm going to Italy, I'm going to Portugal. I'm trying to be more of a Proverbs 31 woman. I'm trying to be more feminine and just love better and do better. Ayana's turning 21 this year, so she's in her grown girl era, big boss, nurse, whatever, doing all things she needs to do to get graduated. And I feel like the one scripture that's been on my mind also while I'm making this was Habakkuk 2 from 2 to 3, which says, Then the Lord said to me, Write my answers plainly on tablets so that a runner can carry the correct message to others. This is a vision for a future time. It describes the end and it will be fulfilled. If it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, for it will surely take place and it will not be delayed. One thing about me, bro, I have been wanting to travel. I want to be in the water. I want to just soak up sun from all across the world. And I feel like that's one vision I'm so glad I've been very intentional about bringing to God. And I talk about it more later on in the video. But this year, I am writing down every prayer, every promise. So when it comes to fruition, I got a testimony to give. But these came out so cute, and I can't wait for us to do this again because we plan on like actually printing out things, not just cutting them out from magazines. Let's get started with what does Tabby do in a week as an architecture student, RA, and someone trying to pursue God? So we started the week off strong by hitting back and by, and I ended up going to the gym with Ashlyn, which is always a good time when we go out anywhere together. But we ended up going to get Frank for lunch before we had to head to studio. And, I had to go bother Kathy because I remember I could just walk into her class whenever I feel like it. Hello. Just finished my interview for Andover Academy. It went pretty good. But now I need to actually go be productive and apply to all the damn scholarships I was supposed to apply for, but then I forgot that I can like just randomly walk into Kathy and Ashlyn's class. So I went there, was yapping a bit, but now I'm gonna try to be productive before my class starts. It starts at 4 and I think it's like 3:30 right now. So I will see y'all when class starts. So I ended up getting so busy I was not able to record anything on Monday for the rest of the day, but let's just get into what I did the next day. Did I just spend the last 20 minutes of my morning measuring a tree? Yes, and I will tell you why. For my class, we have to go find a tree out in the woods, but your girl don't do woods. No. So I just found a tree that was really cute and interesting, and I took some pictures of her. But I'll show y'all why in class. Before you even get to class, can you see the fit? Like, girl woke up and had time, lips done, like, they could be a little more glossy. But I'm waiting for the bus, and it's cold, and I lost my gloves. So, great start to the week. Just got to stool. What'd you get?
A large iced caramel latte. But they put like actual caramel in it, not like a syrup. So that's
Like
interesting.
cubes?
No, like the liquidy caramel.
Oh, not the. Oh, they got
So
money
we'll
now.
see about that.
Oh,
We'll see about that.
let's see where everyone is. So during studio, Professor chose to bring us down and have us walk through the grad student presentations and look at their presentation boards, their site analysis, how they used color, and different ways they diagram things. Because today in class, we really just focused on diagramming. So me, Lily, and Brennan got a quick little bite before going back to the studio. And basically what we had to do was we had a site. And we're supposed to research and read through the notes and pictures we took when we walked up on that treacherous hill a few days ago, and basically just to be compiling like important information to our future builds because we are building any sort of community space. So I was looking at different like wind diagrams and walking paths, circulation, water pipes, a whole lot of everything today. And I love like the pre-concept part of like when we do any kind of studio project, because right now we are just making diagrams on what we feel is right. And it's gonna be so funny to like look back and be like, damn, this is so far off my final idea. And right now I'm thinking about creating like a greenhouse space, a place where people can study, hang out, and chill. Cause that's what the hill's really about. And I was unproductive until the Wi-Fi decided to go out. So I was pissed. I do this every time I print. I always have like the tiniest little error on my print and have to like redo it. So here I am. And they're gonna take my money. I have no money on my card, so I have to wait for this to load up and then I can go load my card and then print it out. You know? Yeah. My card didn't decline. So happy. Okay, it's not coming out double-sided. It does that sometimes, so we're good. Kathy in her pink juicy suit is always freaking iconic. But I'm gonna go to Frank. They had something in the Latin section, but hopefully it's good. If it's not, I'm gonna be pissed because I'm hungry. And I have a meeting, I think at 4. So I'm trying to leave here by 3. Hop on the bus over there because y'all can hear that wind. Yeah. But I'll see y'all in there. My plate got approved. Oh. Your hair looks so lovely from this angle.
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
It's giving the Lord
Without consent?
No, because I don't need any.
Without consent?
None at all. See, now your elbow's in my video without consent. Ew. See, that should look ashy. Oh. Ew. Anyway.
Every week is to start off with some.
Maybe it's a different. Yeah. Actually, no. I'm gonna say the record. I feel like maybe it's like I actually collected.
No, why you bro? Yo.
New part of my outfit unlocked. I got this scarf off of TikTok shop. Very nice. But we're gonna unbox this when we get inside. The wind is yapping outside, so we're just gonna ignore her. But let's get to this unboxing. My laptop case. She's been naked for too long. Cute little setup. I love her already. Now for stickers. Oh my goodness. Okay, we have to do Luffy and Zoro because it reminds me of Caitlin because she has Zoro on the back of her phone and I have Luffy. So, yeah. Luffy and Zoro and then Aaron. I need more stickers. It's kind of sad, y'all. Now this is my sticker compartment. We got AOT. Then we got a couple more AOT. Naruto. I love this Gojo one. It has the little glasses. Gara. Haven't found a good use for that one yet. Who wrote me a letter? We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder. Oh my goodness. It's the custom stickers I got. I got these ones of the Monster Trio, but like different versions of the Monster Trio. And then I got this quad. And then look how cute this is. And then I love this one. Your desires can't be louder than your discernment. These are so cute. So cute. And this is wall art that I never put up. And I don't think I will. Like, these are too busy. I think I might put this one up. It might look a little old schooly. Like, y'all, this looks like very much like Tumblr aesthetic. Like, I don't know how to describe it but that. But I really do like this one. It is Isaiah 40 verse 31. But those who wait upon the Lord get fresh strength. They spread their wings like eagles and soar. They run and do not get tired. They walk and do not lag behind. They walk and they don't lag behind. I feel like I'm always trying to run to like catch up to people, and maybe that's just because I grew up with people who are way older than me. And recently it's like I've been really forced to like slow down. I'm not taking 19 credits this semester, which is like normal for some people, but for me I'm just like, yo, why am I not doing more? I applied to a class and they're like, oh, we're full. I try to audit it. Oh, we're not offering any audits. And I just did not get it approved. I'm like, what the heck? And I tried to look for another class, didn't have any other class I was interested in taking, and it's like, now I'm annoyed. But I feel like through that, like, God has really been telling me to slow down, to walk, to look around you, because I feel like I'm gonna miss out so much. And I was talking to Lex, and I'm like, bro, like, I haven't made as many emotional connections as I thought I would make as a sophomore. Like, I have a lot of friend acquaintances, but it's like I don't feel like I have like friends, like people I'm seeing like every day, hanging out outside of class, vibing. And I feel like I'm trying to like force that with too many people, but they walk and do not lag behind. I don't get left behind. Things just happen in their own pace, and I feel like I need to just trust and be patient and like know that everything's happening for a reason, even if it hurts, even if it's annoying. Like, I'm reading this Bible plan. I think it's called Learn, Grow. And it's about John 15. And yesterday's scripture was about pruning. And it was talking about you have to know the difference between being pruned and being cut. The Lord will cut those who are disobedient, but he'll prune those he loves. They both have an action of cutting and removing, but pruning is allowing the fruit to grow and stronger, to be better, to get rid of all the distractions. Because like the one example it gave was that, oh yeah, this guy is viewed, he's such a loving husband, caring husband, he's like the best, he does everything for his wife. But then God's like, okay, once you take that all away, would you be willing to get her a cup of tea if she asked for it? And it was kind of talking about like there's so many distractions and like facades we put up, like the Pharisees were praying. Okay, what they were doing was good, yeah, but like what's outside of that? What's other than that? What's deeper? What's the root of it? And I think right now I have to really allow God to like remove all my busyness, because I feel like that's my facade. Everyone's like, oh my God, Tabby's always working. Like my mom literally called me this morning. She's like, girl, you're always doing something. Like you're always calling me with something new and just like doing a lot. But I'm like, outside of my busyness, who am I? And I feel like that's what my semester has been like so far. And I'm just like, who am I if I'm not busy? Because when I'm sad, when it's quiet, like right now, other than my unboxing and finding out that I had new stickers, so happy I found these. Who am I outside of my busyness? What do I do in my secret place? And I feel like I've been trying to be really intentional about what I do in my secret place and in my free time. Like, do I want to take a nap right now? Yeah. I have been up since like 8 and I want to sleep. I don't remember what I read or where I saw it, but it was just a matter of God didn't give you this day to be unproductive. God would never give you a day if there wasn't a mission to go after. And the mission could be small, the mission could be big, but why are we wasting time? Why are we allowing things to distract us and become our idols? So I'm reading this plan where it calls like beat social media, like the balance between it's okay to have social media, it's okay to be like online, but what's the difference when you're chronically online, even if it's for good reasons? And I feel like that's where I'm trying to find my balance. Like, I love social media. It is my thing. It's my groove. I'm a nerd when it comes to like figuring out the algorithm and how it works. Love doing that. But then it's just like I've been trying to also slow down, which is why I haven't been posting much. that if I'm able to pour this much time into a hobby, why can't I pour this much time into something for myself, like truly and wholeheartedly for myself, for no one else, just for me, and allowing that to help me grow. So it's like I wanted to start reading. Like I have these 2 books. I have not read them. I've been wanting to learn ASL again. Have not done that. I wanted to learn to draw better. Didn't do that. And I feel like I've been so busy with everything else that I have not had enough time to pour into myself the way I wanted to. Like sleeping on time, writing more poetry, finishing up the book I was writing, just enjoying my own presence, which is why like I'm so thankful for like the people around me who have been forcing me to like slow down and smell the flowers. Like earlier this week, like the start of the vlog, me and I did vision boards, and I really needed that to like sit there, do nothing else but just like really think like, what does God want for my life? What is my vision? Because it says write down my answers. Not your words, not your feelings, not that. It says write down your Habakkuk 2 verse 2. I'll just start from the beginning. It says, I will stand at my guard post and station myself on the lookout tower. I will watch to see what he says to me and what I should reply about my complaints. I will watch to see what he says to me. And then it continues, the Lord answered me, write down this vision, clearly inscribe it on the tablets, so anyone may easily read it. No, that's not even the best version. Hold on. I like the way this one says it. It says, write my answer plainly on the tablets. What God answered you. Because it first said, I will go out and he will answer my complaints. God, I don't know what I want for my future. God, like I'm waiting for a relationship, but where is it? Where's my husband? No one's knocking on that door. No one's looking for me. God, I want to get this degree, but is this even what I want? Am I going to have money for grad school? Like, Lord, like at times, I do be complaining to the Lord. And this literally says, write my answers plainly on the tablets so that a runner can carry the correct message to others. This vision is for a future time. It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled. If it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, for it will surely take place and it will not be delayed. For it will surely take place and it will not be delayed. I feel like at times we're all just like, well, if it doesn't happen between A to B, then it's not happening ever. But God says, once my word goes out, it cannot come back void. It cannot come back unfruitful. Whatever you put out into the spirit, wherever you declare unto the Lord, you will get a response. Some kind of response. It might not be the response you wanted, but the Lord shall and will always respond to anything you put out there. So that's why I have been really focusing when I was making these vision boards, thinking about this. Have I created an atmosphere for the Lord to answer me? Have I created the space? Have I been praying? Have I been seeking his word so he can answer me? Because the Lord doesn't need anything else but his word to respond to you. Have I been in my word enough to hear the Lord respond to my cries, my complaints, my anger, my disappointments? And after that, have I been intentional about writing it down so I can see when it comes to fruition? Like I just asked God for these 3 things at the start of this year. And I don't know if I'm going to share it yet. Maybe until all 3 are done, I might. But I wrote down specifically, Lord, I want this to happen. And I want this to happen. And I want this. And I'm like, you know what? This girl was like, go to the Lord boldly. She literally like had time frame. She's like, you know what? Before this season's end. So I was like, you know what, Lord? Before this winter season ends, I pray that this shall come to pass. Before the summer season ends, I pray that this shall come to pass. Before the fall season ends, I pray that this shall come to pass. And because I've been writing it down and looking at it every time I do like my nightly routine and just okay, remembering the words promised. One of them came to pass and I didn't even notice that it came to pass until I went back and saw it. And I was like, oh. And I literally put this like a few weeks ago and God was like, it's done. I did it. You just didn't recognize that I've done it. And I'm like, dang, how many answered prayers have I missed just because I didn't write it down and I just forgot? Because if I'm gonna be so honest, I don't remember the prayer I prayed last week on a Wednesday night. I really don't. And I've been trying to be more intentional about writing down my prayers, writing down my goals, writing down the promises and answers I've asked God to give me. So when they come to pass, I can actually sit there and be like, okay, look what the Lord has done. I've tasted and seen you have been so good to me. I can testify because I have written down the vision. So when it's time to testify, you can say it plain and simple. You have the correct message because you have the timestamps, you have the dates. I wrote the day, I wrote the time, I wrote what I wanted. Exactly, word for word, bar for bar. So now that I can go back and see that, look what the Lord has done. Look what the Lord has done. And I don't know how we got on this tangent, but look what the Lord has done. What you've waited for has come to pass. See what the Lord has done. I love that song. I think it's by Nathaniel Bassey. Because I know my God is good. My God is faithful and he is true. And no prayer will come back unanswered. So I'm going to go put some stickers in my laptop. And I'm going to let y'all marinate in that. It was a big tangent. I didn't expect it to get this deep, but the Lord works miracle signs and wonders. And whatever he wills, if there's a word, I have to speak it. Because like I've said in the summertime, the one scripture that I've been like very big on being able to walk in is Psalms 40, the entirety of it, but mostly Psalms 40 verse 9. It says, I proclaimed righteousness in a great assembly. See, I do not keep my mouth closed, as you know, Lord. Because sometimes the Lord will put a word in my mouth and I'm just gonna silence it. I'm like, no, but I'm vlogging, I'm out. Like, what? This ain't the time, this ain't the place. But I don't even remember when that happened, but literally the Lord put this word on my heart. He knows when you went out and proclaimed to great assembly. A great assembly could be 2 people. Where 2 or 3 are gathered, the Lord is there. And if I'm gonna have this platform, the Lord said, this is your great assembly. What are you doing with it? If you aren't bringing me into it, why are you doing it? What's the point? So if that ain't your vibe, I'm not your vibe. I hope y'all enjoy the vlogs. Like, they be funny. I be outside. I'm funny, y'all. I'm hilarious. And that's about me. I'm not gonna keep my mouth shut. Like, the vlogs are still gonna be here. Like, they're gonna be a funny. We're gonna haha, kiki. We're gonna be outside, do big girl things. Like, money's up, tickets booked. Like, hello, we're gonna be outside. But outside with the Lord. Mostly at that. So I hope that y'all could see the Lord through this. Hopefully some part of this whole ramble, whichever it turns out to be, you can resonate with. But at the end of the day is going to end. But connect with the Lord before you do that. And make sure your desires aren't louder than your discernment. If you desire to be accepted by this world, your discernment ain't kicking in, because the only person we should care we're getting accepted by is the Lord. I actually have to get ready for my staff meeting. Now, would it be crazy if I attended my staff meeting like this? Let me try to full fit. Yes, it would be crazy. So we're gonna look more professional. Look at that. We look more professional now, and I will be attending my staff meeting like this. I'm putting on some Ugg slippers. It's still 9. I need to be comfy. But right now, I'm going to go watch some YouTube because 2 of my faves just posted, Abby and Desire. So, go support small YouTubers. Right now, what are you doing? I'm waiting. Yeah, their names are still on the screen. You have no excuse not to add them now. Okay, I shall proceed. Made it look more professional. I got some glasses on. But I'm late because I had a whole panic attack for a full 2 minutes because I could not find my SD card. I'm going crazy. Fun fact, I literally planned my whole day around this meeting. Come to find out, I don't think there's a meeting. I went to both of our meeting rooms. No one was there, and my boss ain't answering her phone. So I think meetings start next week. So I'm gonna go get food. get extra sauce on top? Thank you. Thank you. One thing I love about eating early, secret tunnel. It shaves so much time off of my walk. But it's annoying. You can't come in through here, but you can leave. But that's okay. I just researched a bunch of scholarships and different things I need to do for study abroad. So I'm either gonna go back to my room and edit or do more research, but the goal is, I think it's 8 right now. I want to be in bed by 10, so probably 11. So I just got back to my room, put some comfy clothes on. We got Harold, and I'm just gonna do a bunch of homework, some research, more about like different abroad programs, because I want to see if I can kind of push it and go abroad 3 times before I'm done with school. So I'm gonna see if I can find any summer or winter programs that I could definitely sign up for. But you guys don't want to see that because it's gonna be a bit boring. But this is what I be doing, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. So on Wednesdays I'm a TA, but it's more like a first year seminar teacher, and I basically just help all the freshmen that signed up to get connected to the right resources and then help them build their day-to-day schedule. And then I ran right to studio because I was running late because my class is literally 15 minutes after my session ends.
That middle one, and I just want like a little like notchy thing. So I'm just being more aggressive here. You know, start simple, and then you can start to kind of like add detail in once you have the basic shape. I'm sorry, the very, very, very last thing. Sorry, I know I've gone a little over. So if I unlock this.
Oh, ooh, that feels nice. Sure good. What's happening here? Anyhow, I just got back to the studio and I'm trying to figure out what I can do because class was like confusing. He basically went through the whole entire project in like half an hour. So yeah, I'm gonna try to go through, look at the slides, see if I can do it. If I can't, I'm gonna see what time office hours are, which I'm trying to check out right now if it's in the syllabus. So his office hours are done because it's during our class. So fun. But I'm just gonna go through do this because I have class at 4, so I just try to be productive within my gaps. I just had some lunch with Matt and Eve. It was pretty good. Not the best, but not bad. What I'm doing now is I'm going through all the pictures that I took of my tree, and I took about like 40. Come to find out, I only needed 15 to 20 and ideally under 15 pictures of my tree. So I was going through sorting, figuring out which one had the best views and best lighting. After that, I had to go through and align them to make it look like one seamless strip of the tree. And y'all, it took me so damn long, but I'm glad we're finally done. Oh my God. She tried to murder me. They did need to know about that. No. Yeah. No. She just dripped so hard. She's so drippy. The key is to half wear all your clothes. You know how dancers just never fully put their shirt on? Exactly. Wow, look at that drip. Shoulders cut. Yeah. Hit him with a pose. Anywho, I'm done with my trees. She has to build trees. Yeah, Peter, it made me cry. I've been broke so many times, I don't know what to. Let's show them your hands. Wow, look at that.
You got some
Oh my God.
little scrape on the thumb.
Damn.
Little scrape on the finger.
What'd you climb,
Little
Everest?
scrape on the wrists.
What'd you climb?
Scrapes.
You see, this is why I love this little thingy-mabobber. Look at her. Bam.
Can I see your trees?
My tree. I found my earring, but it fell. I don't know where it fell out from, and I don't know why it's here because I haven't worn these in a week.
At least you found them though.
But I don't know where it came from and where the other one is.
I don't know. I stole it.
I just want to be me so bad.
No, I just want to be with you.
I have 3.5 bottles of water yesterday. Look at that.
In here?
Type shit, type shit. Yeah. You, oh. You wanna see my tree? Tree.
Yeah.
It seems so dead in here. Yeah, because we can't cry. You guys are scary. I'm gonna leave. This is why I have a knife nearby. Oh, I have we all get nauseous.
Yay!
Everyone has antacids in their desk. It's so funny. No, literally, you could check out even this. They probably have like some kind of Tums. I tried to go into your class earlier, but then your teacher. I saw that. You went. I was like, oh. I started laughing when you left. I was like, yeah. I was like, damn. Yeah. I literally came here and told Eva, but I was like, I just embarrassed myself. I'm getting dressed right now.
I'm gonna go to grab it. Answer both of our stomachs.
Wow.
I can't move my neck.
You know, I'm doing this. I should have just looked over the beginning of my coaching class.
That's disgusting. 1 to 5? 3 times that's her stew.
I feel like that's not
That's your whole day.
No way.
No, it is. Because I was like,
How is that allowed?
this will be a thumbnail. Do something crazy.
What's up, guys? Today I will be giving $1 billion to the person that finishes the shrimp games first.
Boom, boom, boom. The what games?
Shrimp games on Roblox.
Oh. Yeah, join with this code below. I've never played Roblox, so.
You might want to cut that out.
No, I'll keep it in. Are you busy?
No.
You want to be in vlog?
Sure.
We
I
got-
want to kill myself.
Oh! You always are so happy every time I'm vlogging.
I decided that there's going to be 2 different materials on the top and the bottom. If I have a continuous wall all the way up, then I gotta split the wall and I gotta.
Y'all, class ran so late. We were supposed to be done at 5:15. It is 5:30 and I'm cold. I'm trying to wait on the bus because I'm like, if I walk, I'm not gonna get there quicker. So, but should be here in a minute. But I am cold. I'm hungry. I want a nap, but we made it through. And the sunset's really pretty. They're parked like sardines. I just finished up my makeups for missing training because I couldn't come back to school till later and had a really good conversation. Now I'm on duty. Yay. So let's go do some rounds. I just dropped my stuff off. Gonna get my computer bag and then we out. Got a bag.
My tooth was fixed.
She's sadly here, but I have a bag. Hey, this is a family-friendly channel. You can't swear. Every time I have duty, I'm always up late, but we just finished rounds. Went by the Anywho, I just finished rounds. Went by Denai's room. We just yapped for a bit. Just talked. So now I'm gonna head back to my room, put some PJs on, get myself ready for bed, and pray to God Almighty there's no class tomorrow. God is so good because we have a snow day. And this is great. So I have been doing my work in bed. I've been locked in. And we just have to work on our collages, which I don't really know what I'm doing. But I'm doing stuff. Like, let me show y'all. This is what I got so far. Like, I'm going to blend out this edge pretty soon. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to incorporate this picture, but we're supposed to gather like the aesthetic of Orchard Hill, and I'm like, well, apples, red, trees, nature. But it should be a really nice chill day. Hey y'all, it's been like 2 hours. I don't know how we got here. Like, I really couldn't tell you how we ended up getting here, but she looks really good. Like, let me, this is what she ended up looking like. I don't know. I was feeling garden vibes, music, trees, apples, whatever. I like her. I'm gonna leave her alone because I keep adding things, but I don't want to add too much because it's meant to be simple. Like, let me show you the example. But I feel like I picked it up pretty well. Kept the same little vibe. It says to do multiple, but it took me 2 hours to do one. So this is my final iteration until further notice. But now Lex is doing her hair, so I'm gonna go freshen up. Then we're gonna go to Burke, get some food, and then I'm gonna come back and do my other architecture homework that's due tomorrow, which I should have started with because this one's due on Tuesday, but the other one's just too difficult. So I'll see y'all later. Good morning, y'all. It's Friday, and I remembered I had dining dollars, so I got a barbecue chicken sandwich. Lily, hey.
Submissions more than 1 week would not be accepted.
We are finishing up our trees, and I just did some sections, which are there, and I just have to figure out how to do my texture mapping to make her look like voluptuous. Like, this is what she's supposed to look like. It's supposed to have like depth, like how it looks like it's coming out, but I just can't figure it out. So I'm waiting for my TA to come over and help me with it, but till then, we're just gonna play around. Done with studio for the week. Yup. No one's sick. Well, we have 2. Isn't Brenna and...
No one in this 4-person group.
Oh, right. No one here is sick. Please, I need to say that. Ooh, this is so cool. We are going to get some pasta at Burke. So I just came back from Burke. Downstairs is quite literally a circus. So I just got my new gym bag. I am packing this John and I'm going to honors. I can't be bothered. It's my weekend off. If I'm not gonna get rest here, I'd rather sleep on Lex's couch. So I'm gonna pack my laptop, my iPad. Harold is coming with us. And I will see you guys when we get to Lex's. I've escaped the heathens and now I'm trying to make it to this bus. But it looks like I'm gonna run late. And I don't feel like walking to honors, so pray for me. Made it to the bus stop just in time. And y'all, I love this tree so damn much. Like, trust and believe, when I buy a house, I will have a weeping willow out front. She'll be large and in charge. But the bus is doing this little wraparound around the parking lot to switch drivers. So I'm sick because I'm tired. Update, we are in Lex's room, but Lex had to go see some of her friends. So here I am, just editing in her bed, just vibing here with myself as her roommate has like a little party. But I am actually so proud. I finished editing the whole video. I just gotta like clean it up, add some like razzle dazzle. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this week's video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed like this studio week in the life architecture student. What do you want to see more of? What do you want to see less of? Like, what's the vibe? Come on, DC, what do you want to see? You know? Other than that, it's getting really loud. So loving and leaving you. Bye. What time is it?
3 a.m.
One more time.
Luffy only got decapitated when I put Dofi on there. Is this his own arc? Oh my gosh.
I'm keeping Zoro away from you.
You want Dofi too?
No.